I don't have a particularly high amount of anti-air defense, so he can just flank me with a couple of wasps. I need to think about that too. So now the Stormcallers hopefully will do some damage to his shields. And, of course, all of his other units too. This thing now has, yeah, it has 3 bars. Health, shield, and bubble shield, probably is what you should call it. At this point, the wasps are just feeding, so I'm considering to get rid of him. Bubble shield is now down, but most other forces are really not looking too hot right now. I need a better front line on the other side. 1 shield has been destroyed. 2nd shield has been destroyed. I'm thinking I'm taking this turn. 1 shield stays alive. Okay. And now the fortress can rank up. Standard range sledgehammers, would that be worth it against his stuff? I don't particularly think so. So I'm not going to do that, but ranking up that fortress should be very nice, and ranking up my marksman is actually very valuable. Ranking up these Stormcallers too. And these wasps at this point are merely feeding the enemy, so I'm buying field recovery and selling them for 300. Then add another fortress, put it like so. Should I add even more fortress? I don't think so particularly. I need to think about what to do if he counters it with a melting point or 2. And maybe try to go into acid scorps again. So I'm unlocking and adding 1 set of Scorpion. I can't improve the range right now, but it will have that next turn, I hope. And then, do I want to do something else? Nah, no. Not like I can do particularly much more. Well, he's throwing up sentry missiles, but I'm not sure that's actually a good choice for his money situation right now. He's going to get rid of 1 pack of them, but right now my chunk is in these units here. They are lasting for a decent bit of time. And they are protecting some chaff on the way that he can't get rid of as easily. Scorpion is going to be in firing range soon, I hope. Probably not on these. Okay, he fired once. This chonker is just not going down. It'll destroy everything, and yeah, probably ranking up again. Yep. So Fortress is actually looking great this time around. Salt Scorpion? Nah, let's go for tech. Upgrade whatever I can. Better tanks, better marksmen, better fortress. And I don't think I want to go in on more fortresses. What can I use? Well, right now I need the siege mode here. And if he goes for any giant, I'm going to unlock the acid. But until such point arrives, I think I'll just go into more Scorpion power. Put another one here. That side seems to be doing better than the other. He is going for level 2 recruitment. What is he going to add? He put mech rage on the tanks. He's unlocking his other upgrade. Has he even added on something? Ah, he's going for overlords in the rear. Okay, smart choice. That's going to destroy my tower and probably going to lose me this turn pretty severely. If I had to guess. It's also going to do a number on the Scorpions. Double tower degradation. Nothing to do here, I think. So yeah, he puts everything into Overlord flank in this particular turn. Fortress still standing strong, but not for much longer. And yeah, that should not be GG here. It's going to hurt a lot actually, but not GG yet. So what do I do against that? Probably melting point. Yeah, let's go into improved melting point. I mean, it's offered. Why shouldn't I? So unlock those. He went into level 2s and they immediately rank up. So I think I'll go into level 2 melting point here and buy out in order to get another one, and these will be fairly powerful against his units if I had to guess. So I'm putting them like directly into firing range. What is this in the end? It is in the middle of this tank line here. Should be this spot on the other side. And then deploy. He is getting mothership. But I locked onto the correct unit, and that hopefully will take care of him. Yep. That few wasps are not going to do much to the Overlord, and I have more Overlords to melt apparently. Not sure if he's doing himself a favor going into those, but it might work out because I'm very light on anti-air. I put a lot into Scorpions and into Fortresses and that sort of stuff. That's one going down, and that is being worked on by a higher ranked sniper. I don't see that thing surviving, especially with the melting point now. And especially if the other one is locking on. Okay. Yeah, that I'm not entirely sure. This was very much so a one-turn solution. And I'm not even sure why he went in on Mothership. I still think it's... Until you have an absurd amount of Overlords, I don't particularly think it's worth it that much. I think this might have done a lot better. But who am I to judge? I won this turn, or rather this game, and there probably was enough army left to kill him, so surrender shouldn't matter all that much. If I was in my opponent's shoes, what would I have done? Air harass, definitely a good pick on his side. I never particularly defended against it, and I think if I had put up some Mustangs here, it actually would have been a waste of money, because those would not have won against an Overlord, especially with self-repair or field maintenance as it's called. Would not have done much. But he needed a stronger counter against the fortresses, which meant more DPS in his main line. Because that thing, now rank 3, portable shield, barrier, that is 40,000 health per level, which means in total 120,000. Then this is another 500,000, so that thing has 650k all in all. Super chunky. Yeah, giant fortress with double shield for the win.